Hey, what is up, YouTube? Andrew Rooney here. We're back with a Patreon request. This time it's for Moody Bastard.
Everybody betrayed me. I fed up with this world.
I'm going to read his message here. This is a Sean Reinert vid taken when he was playing with Death for their Human tour. His main band for much of his career was Cynic, another progressive metal group that was definitely influential. The lighting isn't great, unfortunately, but you can clearly see him doing his thing for most of it. His work on Human may be a starting place for the tech metal drumming. I've got my coffee, I've got my headphones. This is my first time hearing Sean Reinert, so I'm really excited about that. I know a lot of you have requested Sean Reinert in the past, so I'm sure it's going to be good. Guys, remember that I do have a reaction playlist, link in the description. I still get a good 20 to 30 requests each day of songs and videos that I've already done. Please check the playlist. You might find something you really like in there. Grab your 30-day free trial with Drumeo, link in the description. And last but not least, make sure to accent that subscribe button, tap the like button, and let's get rolling. Oh, wow. Wow, some nice right-hand technique there.
That's what she said.
Now, obviously, you know, this video is lo-fi, right? This looks like VHS, you know, but it says this is in 1991. This is 30 years ago? Damn, what was I doing in 1991? I wasn't even playing the drums in 1991. Look, it is what it is. The quality is not slick studio like, you know, a lot of the time. I actually quite like this. I actually quite like this real footage. It's a shame that the views from behind, you know, rather a side-on view, because I'd love to see what his left hand is doing there. Hey, it is what it is. Wow. There we go. This guy is so clean. This is machine-like. For raw live footage, it's just so impressive. I'm a little bit envious of that flowing right hand technique. Yeah, very interesting. Look at that. Beautiful. Over the bar line there with the toms. We've just got a variety. That's a great shot there. A variety of right-hand technique, well, probably both hands. I can't see his left hand, but there's just so much mastery and control here. It's just super, super impressive. And I just wish we had that side-on view so I could see his left hand. I'm hearing a lot of ghosts as well. I'm just going to back it up a little bit. Just watch the different angles and I guess the different types of grips almost that he's got to employ just to, he's got that Halpern flick. He's got that Matt Halpern flick, that nonchalant, just sort of right hand's just doing its thing. And yeah, I mean, it's a question I get often with students. You know, what's the best grip? French, American, German? It's like, well, listen, we're playing the drum kit. We're not playing a practice pad. You can't just settle on one grip. Depending on what you're hitting on a kit, your grip might have to change. That is a different grip to that. If I'm hitting this crash right in front of me, I might be playing like this. If I'm over here, I might be a bit more French. Look, kit, there's far too much variety necessary to start focusing on those kind of things. I'm a big believer in just play. Your body will figure it out. You know, you're trying to hit this China over here. You're not, you know, like you start to develop a natural way to hit your kit. In the end, stop asking questions. Start practicing. Oh, man, that's brutal. Fingers there? Catch that? Okay, you didn't catch it, did you? Keep an eye. Man, I'm nasty today. Keep an eye on his fingers. He employs a lot of finger technique when he sort of doubles up on the ride. Yeah. So much going on. Do you hear the subdivision change there on those feet? Listen to this again. Up in the subdivision. This is just so interesting for me now. I mean, as someone who never, ever listened to this type of music before starting to do these reactions, I think what fascinates me most with these guys who are, you know, almost from another planet with the way they play to me is where they feel the pulse of the music and their ability to shift where, you know, they can shift the pulse to different places, you know, half time, double time, and whatever their normal tempo is, or time feel is, sorry. And also the way they orchestrate their parts, and they've chosen quite specific, you know, it's normally quite bright cymbals to articulate certain things and cut through the noise of, you know, heavy distortion guitars and stuff. Just, yeah, the sound palette they have, the note choices, and yeah, where they feel the pulse of the music. And I obviously related to the intent of the song and the intent that they're trying to convey with their drumming, whether it be intense or laid back, you know, that grind kind of tempo thing. Just really, really interesting. Obviously, I can't understand the lyrics here at all, but you can sort of get the intent. And, you know, when they're stepping things up, going up in gear like he did it with the subdivisions on the feet, or going back down. Really, really cool. This guy is killer. Here we go. most of those off to the left. Can't see, he must have small toms to the left. Calm technique. Alright, you guys weren't kidding around when you wanted some Sean Reinert. That is super impressive. I think what really stands out to me with him in particular is how calm and sort of stable his core is, and he's just, you know, his kit's quite compact, it's all quite close. I noticed the toms were quite close to the snare, like the rim of the tom to the rim of the snare, and just his ability, just with ease, almost like a martial arts, you know, Tai Chi master, just flowing. That right hand, I couldn't see the left. But you can tell a lot. You tell a lot from a guy's right hand.
That's what she said.
Oh dear. Just flowing, you know, and changing just on a whim. And obviously that's what we do in the drums. You've got to be versatile. And I touched on that earlier in the video. Just that big misconception and that big over reliance and importance on technique. Your technique will take care of itself through practice. You can't, there's no real way to teach all these different techniques individually. You kind of just, you just play. It'll come out. Trust me, it'll come out. And the way he was remaining just so calm, centered, super impressive. And this is quite old. So I don't know how old Sean Reinert was at the time, how old he is now. Is he still playing like this? I'm not sure. Hit me in the comments with any more Sean Reinert that I need to check out. This was very, very impressive. Despite the low quality of the video, I saw enough. This is super awesome. Moody Bastard, thank you so much for your support over on Patreon. Look, I don't think you're moody. I know what everyone's been saying, you know. I always tell them, look, he's not that bad. We shouldn't call him Moody Bastard. How about... And thank you to all the patrons. I really want to get back to as many Patreon requests as I can. You guys have always been a source of incredible requests. I mean, Sean Reinert, here we go. I mean, as soon as I dig back into Patreon requests, it's always gold. So thank you so much, and I look forward to doing more of them. Until next time, guys, please be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.